Welcome to Inside the 18, presented by Northside Automotive. I'm Amanda Mazey. Joining me now is head coach for the women's team, Nikki Izzo Brown. First of all, congratulations. You picked up your 275th win here at WVU. You also extended the shutout streak to 8 with a pair of 1-0 wins this weekend, non-conference games. You're 9-1 to start off the season going into Big 12 play. A nice way to head into conference play.
Yeah, it's a confidence booster. Both games presented different issues for us to address before having Texas Friday. So, I was pleased with the way we played, and we found a way to win.
You haven't allowed a goal since August 23rd. Hannah Stedman behind, in net has just been really rock solid for you this season.
Yeah, a senior goalkeeper with all that experience has been a great opportunity for us to continue our shutout streak and hopefully break some records, but I can't say enough about Hannah in the back line.
And we can't talk enough about Kaylee Utley. She has 6 goals on the season, 3 game winners. She is really showing some senior leadership.
Yeah, Kaylee is, she's our go-to right now, and I'm so proud of Kaylee. And I've said this, and I'll say it again. She just works so hard at her game, and everything that she creates, and all these honors and goals is something she well deserves.
All right, Big 12 play starts this Friday. Texas, you beat them last year 2-0 in Austin. You beat them in the semifinals of the Big 12 Conference. I don't want to say you own Texas, but you sort of do. It's a new season, but you have to feel pretty confident about your chances against the Longhorns right here at Dictoless Stadium Friday night.
Yeah, I'm behind this team right now, and we have a lot going for us. You cannot look at Texas with all the athletes they have, and they have the goalkeeper of the year, I think 3 years in a row right now. So, it's going to be a tough Texas team. They beat UCLA, and they've had some tremendous success, but we're going to give them everything we got.
And that will be Friday night at 7 p.m. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks,
good luck.
Amanda.
Marlon LeBlanc, men's head coach, is joining me now. Coach, a tough loss at Wright State on Tuesday. You bounced back and hosted number 18 Georgetown. You played well. Jack Elliott had a goal in the second that put you guys ahead, but then the Hoyas responded with 3 goals, which ended up being the difference in that game on Sunday.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a snake-bitten week in a way. Go up to Wright State and play very well, and we think we're up 3-1. Unfortunately, a couple disallowed goals that looked good on the film afterwards, and then an own goal with 8 minutes left kind of undid us there, and then up 1-0 late in the game against Georgetown, one of the best teams in the country, and we get a silly red card in the box, which leads to a man being sent off and a PK, and it just basically flipped the coin on the game itself.
You have 6 days between your next match. Is that a good thing to have so much time, or is it better just to get back on the pitch as soon as you have a loss like that?
I think in this case it's a little bit better. We're missing our leading scorer, Ryan Kane, against Georgetown, which was tough for us whenever you got a kid with 5 goals on the bench and he's unable to play. Gives him a little bit more time to recover to come back for next weekend. We lost Jad Arslan and Louis Thomas during the game to some sprain type injuries. Gives them a little bit of time to come back. And so with us being down 3 starters at the moment, I think it's really important that we take some time and heal up.
You, anytime that you've struggled in the month of September, you all seem to come back with a vengeance in the month of October, which is good because that's when conference play starts. So, you're sitting at 2-5 right now, but you have time to turn that tide.
Yeah, it's still early days, and I think the hallmark of our program has always been we get better as the year goes on. We'd certainly like to not start from behind, and I think for our team, the guys are in a good mindset because we've played so well. The ball just hasn't bounced our way, and hopefully as we head into the end of September and into October, the ball starts bouncing our way a little bit more.
And you all have a big game coming up before the Maryland football game, so I'm sure you want to have a big crowd for UNC Greensboro this Saturday.
Yeah, we're going to kick off at noon with UNCG, who's playing very, very well right now, and playing before the football team on a football weekend. Hopefully brings us a big crowd.
All right, it's football before football. There we go. Coach, thanks so much for joining us, and thank you for joining us on Inside the 18, presented by Northside Automotive.